So I was just going on Twitter and I found this post right here. All Catholics who actually care about the Catholic faith should avoid these parishes like the plague. Go somewhere else, find a different Catholic parish, abandon these places. Now you see the rainbow flag over there. All are welcome. LGBTQ plus Catholics, family, friends, and allies. Okay. Yes, avoid those places. Avoid them. Okay. Here's the God's honest truth. All are not welcome. That's the truth. All are not welcome. You see, with your religion, you have to gatekeep. Wolves cannot be with sheep. Can't do it. They're wolves. They will slaughter the sheep. Okay? And if you let these people in, you know who, they will just rip apart the faith. Okay? And you know, with these specific people, these folk over here, these homosexuals, they have a tendency to dominate every fucking where they go. Okay? The greatest lie ever fucking told, okay, I would say in modern US history, is the fact that these fucking people say how, number one, I was born this way, and number two, all we want is to be respected, okay, and we're just like you. No. No. Now, mind you, this is not divisive. I'm not being divisive. I'm just calling a spade a spade. Okay? Have you ever seen a homosexual person where they're just normal, but you find out they're homosexual? Like, oh my god, I never would have guessed you were homosexual. Well, that is the rarest of the rarest occasion. Okay? These fucking people cannot seem to push away their sexual deviancy. Because that's what it essentially is at the end of the day, right? But you know what? Fine. Fine. Okay? These people can't do that. They have to talk differently. They have to act differently. They have to dress differently. And now all of a sudden, okay, it makes them into the most narcissistic fucking people that have to tell you how to fucking live. Oh, you make me uncomfortable, therefore you should suffer. Therefore your churches should bend the knee. Right? It's a fucking lie. It's a big fucking lie. Okay? If you know a homosexual person, right, and they're just regular, normal, everyday folk, ain't nothing wrong with that. Although I would still say that their lust for the same sex is obviously wrong. Obviously. You know, as a Christian, I firmly believe that. Okay? But still, I mean, you know, Jesus came to the sinners. Okay? Now, I go to this in comment over here, right? Jesus cared for people from all walks of life, more so the unwanted people. You need inner reflection. Now this is a very, very common atheistic point right here. Okay? Oh, well, you know, Jesus broke bread with sinners. Yeah, we're all sinners. You understand that, right? We're all sinners. Jesus is sinless. Sinless. We're all sinners, right? And true, yes, he did break bread with sinners, but we came to him. The sinners came to him. There's a reason why he's called the shepherd. We are the sheep. We follow him. Okay? That's it. He will cast you away if you do not come to him. Deny him on earth, and he will deny you in heaven. The people that do shit like this, Right? If these people truly cared about the faith, they would understand that in the Bible, God calls homosexuality an abomination. How clear can you get? How much clearer? But you see, we're all sinners. You're right. Okay? That's why we do not mold the religion to how we feel at any given moment. No, our religion is what it is. God does not change. Okay? Society changes. And this is a clear-cut example right here. Okay? And we've seen, oh, gay people just want rights. All of a sudden, now they're infiltrating your churches. Okay? Don't you dare fucking tell me how a slippery slope don't exist. Oh my God, it fucking exists. Okay? You give them an inch, they'll take a fucking 10 miles. Alright? So, yes, there has to be some level of gatekeeping. Alright? You see, I respect the Christians that realize what they're doing is wrong and try to hold the brakes on doing it again. Okay? Yes, we're all going to fail. The flesh is weak. That's just it. But these people believe in pride. Probably the deadliest of all sins. Satan's ultimate sin was pride. Okay? Pride is the thing that hardens your heart. I take pride in this thing, therefore X, Y, and Z. Right? These people have hardened hearts. And you know that if they're infiltrating your church, right, they want to dominate it because of their hardened hearts. Right? Imagine going into God's house and saying, no, you're wrong, I want it this way. All those big banners and tapestry, I don't know what it's called. You know, the altar with the cloths on and stuff like that. Oh, all have to be rainbow flags. Can you imagine the balls on you to say that about God's house? That's pride. Make no mistake. That's pride. Okay? That's it. God does not change. God does not change. Okay? If God is perfect, and every Christian would agree that God is perfect, because God literally is perfect. If God's always perfect, how can God change? Right? Well, there you go. We didn't allow homosexuality in before, and with good reason, almost like we were onto something. We shouldn't allow them in now. Unless they conform to biblical doctrine and beliefs and just overall attitude. If they dress like one, if they act like one, they are one. That sign right there is just fucking bullshit. Okay? The fact that it says all are welcome, it's just a mockery. It's a mockery. These people will basically fucking tell you, I'm more loving than God. See that? How can you be more loving than the most loving person like Jesus Christ? Really, dude? Pride. Pride. Just understand, just open your mind and you'll see it. Okay? Praise be the Lord Jesus Christ.